Konnichiwa everybody, welcome back. So, as the thumbnail suggests, not been the Christmas I was expecting. Been ill for most of it. COVID has struck. Christmas Eve, positive test. Magnificent. So, all plans went out the window, and I'm still trying to get over it now. So, Christmas has been crap. And then prior to that I had another bug, so I've pretty much been ill for a fortnight now. Starting to have better days, but I'm also having sort of getting a bit better, getting a bit worse. Bit of a up and down at the moment. However, try and rein a bit of Christmas cheer and get over the depression of being ill. I thought I'd do a video. So, had some cool stuff. So, I thought we'd share it. Kind of weird, really, because I always make a list of Christmas stuff, you know, for people to work off, which I'd done, but it was so long ago I forgot what was on it. Consequently, I'd already bought a couple of the things that some people had bought me, so there's a couple of things that are straight for eBay. My own mistake. However, got plenty of other cool stuff. Though I've got to say, it's quite controller centric. I didn't really, you know, I've made the list, but there's an awful lot of controllers on this list, as it turned out. However, we'll see how we go. First up, we've got the 8-bit DAO Mega Drive 6-button style M30 controller, which comes with a dongle. According to that, I've not tried any of this stuff yet. Just haven't felt like it. But yeah, I think well, it says on the back it's for the Mega Drive Mini, but I haven't got a Mega Drive Mini. I'm just hoping to use this on other consoles, obviously. I've also got a Bluetooth dongle. It's a retro bit one for the actual Mega Drive, so I don't know if this will work with that, to be able to use this on the actual Mega Drive. It's kind of a cross between a Mega Drive 6-button and a Saturn pad, I'd say, really. Quite a nice thing. I'd imagine it might work quite well on the Switch as well, maybe as a, you know, for fighters. Should be quite good, really, that. So, looking forward to trying that. And then, the next thing we got was the Switch Artic controllers. Hate the Joy-Cons. Utter crap, in my opinion. So I'm hoping this will allow me to play the Switch in handheld mode, because I don't get on with it at all with the Joy-Cons. I think they're absolute crap. There's nothing to hold, supremely uncomfortable. So I'm hoping these should solve a problem, because in essential, you know, essentially they are like half a Pro controller either side of the screen. So I'm quite looking forward to trying them, and I do like Artic products. I think they're really good. So hopefully that will improve matters somewhat, and we can actually use the Switch out to the dock. Now this next one I am particularly excited about. Just look at that. That's sexy. Oh, so nice. I can't tell you how nice that is. And it does look, oh, look at that. Oh. Absolutely beautiful. White on the back. I kind of wish it was black really, but nevertheless, what an awesome controller. And I've got to say, it's a stunning controller in my opinion, the Xbox One controller. It just is fantastic. Fits my hand perfectly. It's the best by far of all the current controllers for me. Well, I'm not talking about series, whatever it's called, and the PS5, because I've not got either of them. So, you know, of this like Xbox One, Switch, PS4, the Xbox One controller for me, really well designed. So yes, chuffed to bits with that. Stunner. Right, we'll go for games now. And we've got Samba de Amiga on the Switch. Still sealed, as you can probably tell. Like I said, I've not got the inclination or the energy to try any of these yet. Awesome game on the Dreamcast. Mega. I was staggered to know how much, you know, the value of it these days, because I've still got my original PAL Dreamcast one with the maracas. And then it did come out on the Wii, which, you know, it was good, but not like playing it with the maracas. I'm assuming you use the Joy-Cons with this. So, I don't know, might be crap, but I'm hoping it's going to be good. Anybody played it? Samba de Amiga on the Switch. I think it's been out 3 or 4 months now, hasn't it? But I'm quite keen to try that. Then next up, we've got a Super Famicom title. I sourced this one myself actually, and then passed it on to be giving it back as a Christmas present. And we've got Drift King 2. I think it's Shitoku Drift Battle King or something it's called. Basically like Tokyo Highway Battle for the SNES. The screenshots are really small. Kind of, I suppose quite futuristic graphics for the time, for the SNES. Like I said, I've not tried it unfortunately, but it does look kind of cool. And it's one of these with a weird sort of landscape box rather than a portrait, which is weird for a Super Famicom. Not the best box in the world, I've got to say. It's not up to the usual Super Famicom standards, but that's Drift King Battle 2 anyway. And then we've got one more Super Famicom, and this is ticked off another on the SNK subset. And we've got 2020 Baseball. Clues in the name. It's obviously a sports game, baseball. Baseball Stars is probably my favourite game on the Neo Geo. And this is kind of, it's the same game with robots instead of people. It's like just set in the future. Dystopian baseball, if you like. No screenshots on the back of this, weirdly. Again, it's quite a plain box for a Super Famicom, but it's not one you see very often. So I'm chuffed to tick this one off the list. And it's quite a good game as well. I prefer Baseball Stars, but in its own right, it's still a good game. And this, I have played this previously and I don't think this version's too bad, to be honest. So I'm chuffed about that. Right, we've only got another 2 games, so I might as well show them first. Now these are from ages ago, and they were part of Craig Goldhall, and they got put up at the time and kept as Christmas presents, even though this was probably 6 months ago at least. And we've got on the Xbox 360, we've got Mushihime-sama special edition, as you can see, in a sexy big box. Which I think comes with a soundtrack CD. Yeah. And then the game as well. So, looking forward to trying that. I've got it on the PS2. This is obviously a HD version, so it'll be kind of nice to try that. And then, in a very similar vein, we've got Mushihime-sama Futari 1.5. I've not played this at all, so don't know anything about it, obviously, aside from, I'm assuming this one's a later game than the original. Again, it's a special edition, nice big box, lovely condition, and we've got, what's that, some kind of art card, and then same again, soundtrack CD and game. So awesome to add that. Mushihime-sama Futari. I'm almost there on my 360 games now, to be honest. I think there's only one I'm looking for now, 360 shooters. So, all good there. Right, nearly there. I've been wanting one of these for some time, and it's the Sega Astro City Controller. This allows you to play your Astro City Mini on a regular TV and use the controller instead of the controls on the actual unit. Really quite nice, this is. Well, I say it's nice. I haven't actually tried it. I've took it out of the box to have a look. Can't get the bugger out now. Really, I love the design of these. Such an iconic look, and it feels really nice. It's a beautiful D-pad, 6-button controller. So I'm really looking forward to trying that. That should be awesome. And then the final items are kind of in a similar theme, if you like. We've got the Tito Egret control pad, and again, same principle, only this time for the Tito Egret. And again, this feels really good. Same principle, D-pad and 6 buttons. Look at the colour, more to the point. And again, it feels really nice. It's a bit bigger than the, not much, Very similar. Beautiful things. And then we've also got the paddle and spinner controller, which also comes with an additional memory card to connect to your console. Now this is quite a bit bigger, as you can see, so that's really cool. And it's got, like I said, I think there's 10 games. Yeah, Marine Date, Strike Bowling, Birdie King, Arkanoid, Arkanoid Revenge of Dow, Plump Pop, Cy Valiant, Camel Tree, Arkanoid Returns and Poochie Carrot. So, chuffed to have them. And that's another, again, another beautiful coloured box. And then finally, we've got the arcade stick controller for the same device. And again, another corking looking item. Nice micro switched stick, and you can turn it from 4 or 8 way. 6 buttons. Feel good. Well pleased with that. Such a cool device. I haven't actually got the console. Bit of an elephant in the room, but one shall appear at some point. So there we go. Like I say, not the Christmas I was hoping for or was expecting, but looking forward to trying all this stuff when I've got the energy. Hope you all had a good Christmas, and all being well, see you shortly. Hope you have a great new year, and let's hope 2024 starts a bit better than 2023 ended. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Sayonara.